Hi, I'm Aaron DeBeers from Vinoptic Consulting, and welcome to bilateral cordon pruning. This is a typical bilateral cordon, meaning two arms off of the trunk. We have our tools for today are the loppers for the big cuts, pair of gloves, and of course your pruning shears. We basically prune a vine to determine the crop load. The crop load is determined by how many positions you leave on the vine. So we'll start by taking off any excess wood and right down to our 2-bud spur. We want to make the cut just about the same diameter of the wood above the bud you're cutting above. So you don't want to cut it too close to the bud, and then you also want to take off the excess. One of the important things about spur pruning is you want to prune to the lowest spur, because if you prune it up too high, then you get these you start to make your fruit zone out of the actual area where we want the fruit. So we'll go ahead and take that off. You might want to sharpen your shears before you get started. There's your 2 buds. Because this is your lower position, but it's a much weaker position and this isn't too high, we'll just prune to this one. Okay? And so again, just above the bud, just about the same diameter of the cane itself. And so you want to pull these down if you can, bring it out. We can clean out the top later. So we want to go to the bottom. You want to take off any mummies or excess grapes from last year, because this is where infection will breed. You can see that there's some mildew on there right now. We don't want that on our vines at all. So we'll pull that out. And you can see you can start going a little faster. You don't want to damage the buds at all when you're pulling the wood out of the canopy, because the buds are pretty sensitive. If you nick it with the cane, you can damage this year's fruit. Always pruning to the lower position if you can. Okay, that vine's done. Thanks for joining me for bilateral pruning, bilateral cordon pruning, and check out our other videos for other information on cane pruning, pruning weights, and other processes throughout the season. Thank you.